Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody, and welcome to day 48. 48 consecutive days of rain, that is. But the rain came this morning. There was a little bit a few hours ago. It was the same thing yesterday. The morning got totally rained out. Worse yesterday than today, but couldn't get out to fish this morning either. So we're out here for the afternoon bite to look for one thing, and one thing only. Well, we'll take whatever we can get, but we want big baits. I do want to free line a live bait for bass and gar while we do this, but first we're going to walk around and drop shot some red worm, or red wiggler like I like to call it. And we're going to look for a spot that's going to be productive that we can just sit on and do both things. But first, let's do one thing. This pond, it's fairly shallow, but it's fed by a canal over here, and it has a lot of panfish in it. I usually find bigger panfish in this pond than I do in the canal that feeds it. I was seeing a lot of activity right here in this corner, but this corner is fairly shallow. It's kind of a windy afternoon. It feels like 10 to 12, but it's supposed to be 8 miles per hour. As you can see, all the hyacinth, most of the hyacinth is pushed to that one side over there, the far side. There's still a bit over here, but we have a lot of open water on this side today. I've got the bait right at a drop off at the end of this peninsula that I'm on. Oh, there's fish there. They don't feel big. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Pretty decent for my first bait. I think we will set up on that spot because we had plenty of bites there, and it's a good place to start looking for bass and baits all together. Let's see just how many more are hanging out off that drop off right there. It's an interesting drop off. It runs right out towards the pond. It's like a sandbar, if you will. We're on the end of a peninsula right here. As you can see right here, you can see the bottom. It's really shallow, and then it drops off right here and goes straight out where the line is going. And it comes around this way too, to my right. There's a bite. Here's a fish. Oh, whoa, nice runner. Oh, it's another nice size too. I found a good place for big baits. That's big enough for what I want to do tomorrow on the river, but too big for what I want to do on the free line. Any other big ones down here? I'm not 100% sure, but I think the other side of this peninsula might be really, really shallow compared to this side. So maybe that's why they're over here. It's deeper. Cooler water, you know. Are we gonna get a bite on this one? Kind of inching this along like a fish finder, you know. I'm just seeking them right now. They might not be all in the same place I've been casting. They could be anywhere along this drop off. Nice. Oh, he broke the water. Running really good too. Look at that. It's another good size one. Interesting looking too. Nice. Oh, it's another nice one. I would like to get a medium or smaller one to free line for bass and gar. I don't want to put a giant one out there. Every time I throw over on this side, I usually get that size, and I'm getting a bite already. I've already got a fish. Yeah, you're right. That's the size we're looking for. I'm going to free line this with a 6/0 octopus hook. We're going to go through the back this time. Usually I go right in the head, but we're going to try the tail, just like that. I'm gonna put him directly out in front, just past the drop off. I've been seeing bass feeding along here in this corner. Oh, there's a bite. There we go, nice. Oh, wow. Oh! Look at that. Yeah, you're right, ditch pickle. Nice. Oh, kind of even getting into the small ones on this spot now. You guys see that line picking up and moving? Could be the bait, but somehow I'm thinking no. I think something has grabbed the bait and pulled it out. Oh, yeah. What do you think, gar or bass? That is a little gar. Right? Yeah. There we go. Man, he's got that whole bait in his mouth. Awesome. Got us a little spotted gar. Whoa, jeez. These little suckers are hard to hold on to when they're this size, but eventually you get it. Nice. All right, guy, you can go. There we go. Ooh. That is worth putting on the Freeline. Oh, nice. That is a big cichlid. Look at that. Yeah. Definitely not what I want, but we're gonna keep that. That is huge. Wow. Nice. Nice, got something way out here this time. What is this? I feel something fighting me, but it doesn't feel like a fish, dang it. Oh no. I don't think it's a fish. Ah. Ah. Oh, it's a little soft shell. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, you're right. It is now past sunset. Working my way out of here a little bit. I only have 5 big baits in the tote. I feel like I need a few more, but if that's all we're gonna get, that's what we're gonna do. But let's go see if we can find some other big baits somewhere else on this pond. All right. I'm probably gonna end up getting a, oh, come on, what the hell? At this time of the evening, and with the moon where it is, we're almost into a full moon, probably gonna hit a few goggle eye before we lose the light totally. A goggle eye is a warmouth. Yep, that's what it's gonna have to be. 5 baits for tomorrow's session on the river. I want to fish with them whole. Might do flapper cuts on them. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm tired anyway, guys. I've been up since 3 this morning. I thought there was a chance I could fish the river this morning, but the rain stopped me. So super tired, but whew, ready to get back out on the river as long as it's not raining. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.